Okay, guys, get your tea, your hot cocoa, your coffee, and if you're in England, get your tea and crumpets. And we're going to do a storyboard on pity. I feel bad. I'm gonna get a dog because I feel bad for it. My dog got scared, so I feel bad for it. I feel bad for it. Pity, okay? Pity is the expectation of no growth, which means you feel bad and you just want to give, right? Okay, so you got a homeless person, you feel bad for him, you're not gonna do anything about it, but you give them $10. You see someone who broke their leg skiing and you're like, oh, you ski by, and you go, I feel bad for them. But there's no help with pity. There's no help. Okay? So when you get a dog, those rules apply too. Okay, so let's talk about rescue. You're gonna rescue a dog. Rescue. Okay? There's no helicopter, right? No helicopter. That looks very bad. What we're gonna do is make a helicopter quickly. And there was no helicopter, there's no rescue. Okay? Nope. Was your dog on some gigantic iceberg for 2 months? Nope. Was there a SWAT team? Nope. So it's not a rescue. If you paid money, then it's an adoption. Okay, so now pity usually comes from the rescue, Craigslist, the shelter, Pet Finder, and others as a story. Stories sell. My old mentor used to say, Cruz, Americans don't buy the story. I mean, they don't buy the dog, they buy the story. Pay attention next time I teach you, Cruz. Okay, so now so what's the backstory here? Okay, so backstory. Most of the backstories are a guess, okay? And they're going to be either stray, abandoned, is that right? Abandoned. I don't even know what's happening. And yeah, stray, abandoned, or abuse. That's what you're gonna see. Those are the backstories. Those are what sell, okay? So you get like wild stuff where I was like, I heard once that a dog was lit on fire and everybody goes, oh my God, it's so bad, it's so bad. You know, that's horrible, but the dog had no burns. But you bought it anyway, because you're stupid. So now the backstory, if it starts in pity, right, is going to cripple the dog. Why is it going to cripple the dog? Because people do this to make themselves feel good. And they pay money to do that. Okay, so let's forget this about a dog, okay? Let's adopt, because people say my dogs are my kids. ADOPTAKID. Let's adopt a kid. So your kid comes from, you're gonna rescue it from North Korea. And now it's been beaten, the child's been beaten, starved, and neglected. Okay? That the child, human child. Okay? Human child, not a dog. Human child. You're going to take that human child, adopt a kid, and you are going to give it pity. You're going to give it pity, which means you don't want it to grow. You just feel bad. Do you think that that's healthy for the child? It is not. Because what you will do is you will keep that child in this little bubble that will shrink because it doesn't know how to handle life. You want to keep life out. Is it going to be tough for this kid? Yes. But that builds character. And so you need a stress inoculation. I'm going to try to spell this. My wife coaching me. Okay? But the problem is you would think that you would get the kid therapy. You would get the kid food, good food. You would teach him to earn. You would teach him to communicate. And you would teach him good mental health. Good mental health. You would not just keep him in this little sheltered snow globe and keep life out. You wouldn't do that. So why the hell would you do that for a dog? Because you think dogs are different. If these people want their dogs to grow and be healthy, you have to challenge the dog. And I don't mean being aggressive. I mean saying, I feel bad for you for where you came from, but you must grow. If the dog must grow, you must teach. Purely positive and force-free is not growth. It's not growth because life sucks. Ask the dog from any of these places or ask the kid from North Korea. Life sucks. So sometimes you have to be tough to love. What is love? What is love? What's love got to do with it? Love is teaching the child or the dog to handle stress. In other words, life. If you pity your dog, you are crippling the dog. Ask anyone who's adopted a child from a country where it's been abused, or even this country, and you will see that that child, if you keep doing everything, you are enabling. If you enable, then you are cruel. There's so many people that have wonderfully good intentions, but don't have a clue. Dogs do not pity each other. In fact, they'll rip each other to shreds. But we're humans. So what we can do is be smart and expect growth to success. You can't do that effectively if you pity. You need to love. And being a parent means you have to teach your kids how to deal with life. If you don't do that, then you failed as a parent. For your dog? Dog? or your kid. Does that make sense? Spread the word. Don't cripple your dog. Don't pity it. Stop looking for a crippling backstory, and don't buy the backstory. Look at the dog. Peace.